Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
That was Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful, Lionel Messi!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic goes for a shot! Glorious! A finish of true class! and we've barely begun here. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty...
It's Adriano!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Bebeto couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Adriano! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Can he finish? It's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Portugal may be down, but not out just yet. Adriano. That's rather hopeful. No, just not quite.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! About as smooth as it gets. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has...
Decent chance! Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Still behind by 2, is there a way back into this? Is there a Messi? And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's put paid to the danger. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's hit the post! Deftly away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hazard! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a sharp finish! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Portugal now just needing one.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Zanetti cuts it out. Shifted it to the flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Hazard. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Baresi calmly anticipates. Probing pass. Oh, good take, shoots!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Great vision, and Messi! It's bounced back off the post. Now it's Torres. Now it's Torres. Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, there's the clearance. That is good alertness. Tries to play it through. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Oh, good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say that the...
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution for Portugal, number 9, Hazard. Coming on to
So we're off again.
Is number 25.
It'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Fernando Torres. Donatoni doesn't quite get there. Baresi makes the interception. Portugal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. And it's Fernando Torres. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rijkaard. Now it's Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's quick to get rid. Ball is over the line. That has ended up in no man's land. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Rijkaard goes direct. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. He has found the way through. Adriano!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Portugal, number 13.
And we have our very
Bebeto.
first corner.
Number 21, Fernando Torres. Number 11, Donadoni.
Punched away.
Coming on the field, number 20,
That's gone loose.
Kvaratskhelia. Number 4, El Hadj
Almost
Diouf.
75 minutes on the clock now.
Bruno
Nicely
Fernandes.
weighted ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Chouameni. This looks promising. Knocks it into space. De Jong. And here's Raul. Good take, and he shoots! And that's a good finish. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
India palpably stronger, better, superior. Delivered in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And he cuts out the supply. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Bruno Fernandes. That is a great pick out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that was very necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this looks sharp. And that is a... He's had a shot! And it's in! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So could they be on Haaland? There's the shot! And it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Messi, and the shot! And no mistake! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Portugal may be down, but not out just yet. And the number on the board is 3. Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. Deftly away. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going...